What's good, old heads? It's your boy, Mr. Michael.
And your girl, the Mac Diva, Big Gwen.
Hey, Diva, we ain't did one of these episodes in a while, so I figured we need to bring it back up. When we was talking about the women of hip hop, it's funny because
Mm-hmm.
I was watching, this little documentary the other day where they was talking about different women, and it just revitalized my desire to make sure that we highlighting, artists and stuff like that too, because man, some of the shit even I'm still learning about some of the artists that were
Right.
involved in it. Um, But the artist that we have today is somebody that we talked about. We just never got a chance to feature. Nikki D.
I know you was finna say that.
Man,
That's the first thing
Ni-
popped in my mind.
man, Nikki D was the truth. She really was the truth. And
Right.
today we gonna cover her most popular song, which was Daddy's Little Girl. But
Mm-hmm.
but I advise y'all who don't know of Nikki D after we finish with this song today to really go digging into her, because as you and I always say, some of her best stuff was the stuff that nobody paid attention to.
Exactly.
Yeah, because Nikki could spit. She was hard. Nikki was hard. Um, but that's what we got today, y'all, on this episode of The Women of Hip Hop, where we celebrate the contributions of women to the hip hop culture. Today we got Nikki D, and we bringing y'all Daddy's Little Girl. So enjoy, y'all. Here we go. I knew that was gonna get your attention before the song.
91.
Boy, make a and
You know
look
what?
that was darn.
It feels like it was older than that.
It does. It does. It feels like it was much older than that. Which I don't know what that says. That dates us.
Hey, as long it was on the video jukebox. That's all I know.
That's it.
On TV raps and the video jukebox. Sorry.
Daddy's little girl, but not the girl that daddy knew. Daddy never had a clue of what his little girl would do. A drifter, swift to open up and get with ya. A pocket full of dreams for my love for Kisha. I never concentrated on the fact that I'm loved. Scheme for scheme and things that would lead to a pipe dream. Picture it, yes, I'm daddy's little girl. I never asked for nothing, now it's a string of pearls. My chances are thin, could I win with the substance? A princess with a smile, but my sweetness is sort of grim. I never fought the feeling that I had to be wild. Cause in my mind, I was a mature child. But I couldn't hurt daddy. I played the role, but on the same tip, I was misogynist soul. Nikki had to be free. You see, I had to be me. Her life just wouldn't flow through correctly. Being daddy's little girl.
What daddy don't do won't hurt him.
But I'm daddy's little girl.
What daddy don't do won't hurt him.
Daddy's little girl.
What daddy don't do won't hurt him.
Daddy's little girl.
What daddy don't do.
Here comes the music.
Daddy'd always tuck me in bed and kiss me goodnight. Say, Nikki, sleep tight, then turn off the light. And when he goes away on a business trip, I'll flip, lose my grip. Party time, I tell the girls split the duty. One gon' pick up the booze, my other half move your ass and go spread the news. The party went on, lasted all night long, song after song.
To the break of dawn.
Then watch some nasty porns in the morn. My body got warm from getting freaky but born. Sexing like crazy, my body amazed me by taking a chance with a man that didn't faze me. A night so hectic, a bit unexpected. Before I made love, I should have been protected. Cause now I'm in a jam with this careless punk, and in about 3 months my stomach will be pumped. Trouble, yes, I'm in the hot seat now. Tell my pops, no way, no how. It'll break his heart, wreck his whole world. To have to grow up quick. Daddy's little girl.
What daddy don't do won't hurt him.
Daddy's little girl.
What daddy don't do won't hurt him.
But I'm daddy's little girl.
What daddy don't do won't hurt him.
Daddy's little girl.
What daddy don't do won't hurt him.
Here we go. yeah, daddy loves me. Cause I can feel it in his arms strong when he hugs me. But there comes a time when his angel must spread her wings. So I bow my head and get deep into the swing of things. Sort of raunchy, I must be. Cause mama knew every time I skipped school, mama sat home singing the blues. Now I regret the day that daddy let me out to play. But I'm a woman now, so let's keep it this way. Daddy's little girl.
What daddy don't know won't hurt him.
But I'm daddy's little girl.
What daddy don't know won't hurt him.
Daddy's little girl.
What daddy don't know won't hurt him.
Daddy's little girl.
What daddy don't know.
And that song,
Yeah,
so
buddy.
I'm,
Shout out to Suzanne Vega and a very not yet released Naughty by Nature.
yeah, real
Shout out to
talk.
Suzanne Vega, cause shit, that's my girl, bro. I bumps the shit out of Suzanne Vega. Oh yeah.
Hey, there
Oh
was so
yeah.
many
And
mixes.
Uncle Pound.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
nah, there was so many mixes of different sounds and stuff in there. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I mean, there was, you could name a whole bunch of stuff that fit in that. You know, you had the Sinead O'Connor, you had Queen Latifah, that was, you know, the soul, a little bit of soul to soul. Like you had a lot of stuff in the melting pot of that
But
track.
that Tom's Diner
Yeah,
on
that
top of
Tom's Diner
everything.
though. That Tom's Diner took over the whole song though, for real.
Because
For
that
real.
motherfucker, that beat with no words. But then I think about Suzanne Vega describing what she was seeing at Tom's Diner, and I'm like,
Yeah,
that was some smooth shit. That singer songwriter type shit.
yeah, yeah. Was it? I was sitting drinking my coffee or whatever. I can't I don't know all the words by heart, but
I
you're
am
right. She
sitting
described the
in the
whole scene.
morning at
Yeah,
the diner on the corner. Don't do that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That was fire. Um, the elephant in the room
Can
though.
you do me a favor? Can you do me a quick favor though?
Yeah.
Can you sing your version one more time? What she say?
No, I'm
at the
not
diner
doing
finna
that no
have my
more.
coffee. Why? Did you just say I'm at the diner finna have my coffee?
Yeah, I told you, but you notice right after that I said I don't know the words by heart to the song, but you knew what the fuck I was talking about. I like how you just be setting me up like that though. Hey, you gotta see how she be
Okay.
doing me, y'all. See how she be doing me, y'all.
You was dead ass serious too. Damn.
But you knew what I
I
was
should
talking
let
about
you.
though.
I was gonna let you. I'm at the diner about to have my coffee.
Hey, but y'all did hear me say I don't know the words to the song.
Mm-hmm. I'm just
What
fucking
I
with you.
was gonna address though, is that
Uh,
the average consumer taking that song face value at the time would think that she was telling the story of herself, saying,
Right.
you know, I was daddy's little girl. When the topic of that song was so much bigger than that, you know, at that time she was describing a cultural thing that was happening with the little girls out in the street acting grown, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, daddy's
Mhm.
little girl, like the daddy didn't know that at home he's a sweet little innocent little thing, but in the street she buck wild. And at the time, especially in 91, that was a thing. I mean, it's a
I
thing
won't call
now.
it. I won't call it. I won't call it book wild. But I had my first baby in '91. Watch your mouth.
No, but I'm saying though, the impression
At
like
16. At 16.
but I mean, so I won't call it a thing, but I mean
It was.
for real,
It was a thing. Yeah, it was for real.
it was a bigger thing that was happening at the time that you know that the what they say, she ain't as innocent as you think she is. And
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, they wasn't worried about us. They was always like, them preacher kids be the worst.
Yeah. Yeah.
And shut the
Yeah.
door.
But I mean, I'm just saying that's one of the things that actually gets like downplayed about like hip hop as a whole. That most of the time they think that these rappers just be rapping about some bullshit, female
Right.
and men, and they're describing. You have to go a lot deeper than the surface to understand that they're describing a thing. You know what I'm saying? They're painting a picture
Yeah.
for you.
An epidemic. Yeah.
Yeah, that if you're not a part of, or that if you're not part of the culture, you don't get it. So to you, it looks like they just talking some bullshit. But nah, that song hit hard at that time because that was that was the thing. But
Uh, have you ever watched somebody who is not part of the culture try to dissect some shit that's ours?
I have, and it's so
It's like, who told you that?
yeah,
I had somebody tell me one of my favorite songs, Maxwell "Till the Cops Come Knocking," that song was about raping underage girls. That's why the police came. I was like, what? And as many times in history, in all cultures, as somebody said, if you see this boat a rocking, don't come a knocking. As many times as you done heard that, you know what I'm saying? That's what you got out of that. Raping who? What? Underage girl? Yeah, the cops came because they was underage. Oh, I got another one. My Aunt Jack. When Boys in the Hood came out, because we done all heard the song Boys in the Hood came out. My Aunt Jack said, see, that's that movie there about that man, because he was raising a decent boy, and that lady was raising that hood. Shout out Aunt Jack. I don't think nobody in the family fucked with Jack her whole life. But when she said that, I was just like, I said, that ain't got nothing to do with that. That's basically saying the boys in the neighborhood. That ain't this because he was raising that decent boy and that lady was raising that hood. And she said it like she was right in them off.
so so the auntie I can even let ride because we all got them aunties. We all got one.
Yeah.
It's the Maxwell one that's fucking me up.
Oh, well, I mean, I done also heard somebody tell me that that Tupac should have been ashamed of himself promoting teen pregnancy, saying it was okay.
Promoting it.
Because Dave Hollister was singing Brenda's got a baby. No, ain't nobody listening to words. They just think it's a little girl and they promoting it. They saying that that's okay. And I'm like, you literally didn't hear a thing that happened in that song. Not even the very first word. Like there was never a point in Brenda's got a baby that you should have ever thought that that's what that was. But that's what it is. When you're not part of the culture, you don't listen to it. You don't understand. You get catchphrases and then you decide to give your opinion on them, and that hurts my feelings so bad. Cause shut the fuck
The
up.
the the third and fourth line of that song literally says, "A damn shame the girl can hardly spell a name."
I
How is that
said
promoting?
I said I hear Brenda's got a baby, but Brenda's barely got a
Barely
brain.
got a brain.
That tells you that it ain't nothing happening like that. And that was a deep one because it was saying how it affected our whole community. Gonna make me slip off in the verse. I'm just saying. It's wild to watch somebody who's not part of a culture sit and try to dissect it like you really know what you're talking about. Like, I love classic rock and stuff like that, but I'm never, ever, ever going to try to go through and tell you what every song is about on a System of a Down album. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm
But
not.
but I will say this. I will say this. Me and you are good about this though, which is one of the reasons why I think that platforms like this is so important that when we listen to a song, you and I will actually, we don't spend 2 hours like breaking down a song line by line. Now I have my moments where I enjoy doing that with the lyric, but me and you are more about like the feel and the purpose of the music. So we spend more time breaking down how this song made you feel, what was so special about this song, and if it does point itself out to us, we'll point out what they meant when they said that. You know what I'm saying?
But even
But
then, what they mean when they said that, if I don't fully understand that, I'm not gonna speak on
I'm
that.
not gonna speak on it. Right.
I would,
Right.
yeah, I would say something like whoever they was talking about or whatever this is talking about
Yeah.
and that's when I count on our people to be like, oh man, that was about da 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 da. I leave the door open because
Yeah. Yeah. But it's yeah, man. Listen, you
yeah, the
kind of
Maxwell
I
got
was
me
in
because I was about to swing on somebody.
yeah, the Nikki D had me feeling like hype. And then you just fucked me all up with the because that was he was over there raping somebody. And come on, man.
Raping underage girls. That's what it was specifically.
Of all things, that's why the cops came knocking.
That's why the cops came though. Yeah, the cops came because he was raping an underage girl.
Which
He
means
never
you
even
didn't
said the
listen to the
cops
song.
came
You didn't listen to the song at all.
at all. At all. People
All
just
right.
make you want to smack. I know.
On that note, hey y'all. If you like this song, hey, do me a favor. Make sure that you go check out Nikki D. Check her out some more on your own. I'm gonna
Please
put the
do.
link in the description. Because again, some of her hardest vocals wasn't even on that song. Um,
Right.
that was just the most popular song. And make sure you hit the like button on this video. Go ahead and subscribe, become part of the family. We'd love to have you over here. And as my sister gonna always tell you,
Share, share, share.
that's it. I almost said something about it. I almost said something.
Oh,
But
I
with
wasn't even
that,
being funny.
but hey, to the next one. We love y'all. Yeah.